of church folk who understand the power of prayer, that even though they may not be in control, but they are in contact with he who got control, baby. That's why I don't lose my head with stuff like that. Because I understand I serve a great God. You got dominion. God placed humankind as a living symbol of himself on earth to represent his reign. Later the other day, Trump said, you want me to go deep in the word? Evidently, y'all don't like that because y'all sure looking crazy. I don't know how deep I can go. But this is deep stuff right here. Amen. God placed humans as a living symbol of himself on earth to represent his reign. Amen. 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 Oh, have mercy. I wish I had somebody. You are not here to represent nothing else. Yes. Amen. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. You're not here to represent nothing else. You know the interesting thing is, you get in a room full of college graduates, and they will jump up and down and cheer when their college is called. Oh, okay. So y'all act like that. All y'all know y'all love them bulldogs. How about them dogs? How about them gays? Whatever. What I'm just trying to tell you is that, you know, people don't understand. Watch this. Watch this. That they will stand and be so demonstrative about something they represent. And I'm not talking about Sequoia and Bill Chili. Don't even go there with that. I'm not talking about that. What I'm just trying to tell you is this: is that because we have reign over that and we represent God, that look like to me that God made us in our own image, is that most folk get quiet when it comes to who they represent. Amen. Y'all quiet as a church mouse. Yes. In certain places, especially if you're outnumbered. And before you know it, let me tell you how quiet you are, because you don't realize that you have dominion. I know this for a fact, that it could be one of you all and 10 non-Christians. Watch this. And before you know it, you cussing like them. Amen. 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 And before you know it, you've changed. Amen. Not understanding that you have dominion over them. Do you know you can force them to change for you? Amen. God done. Amen. You can force them to stop cussing. Amen. I can say, no, to be honest with you, that really bothers me. When I walk in the barber shop, they change the music. If they don't, I tell them, change that up, Doc. I mean, I know this ain't the church, but this also ain't BET live after midnight. Amen. You have dominion. And the problem with many of you, that you don't, can I tell you the truth? You don't really want to walk in dominion. All right. You want to walk in mediocre. You want to walk in average. You got power, dominion to change your destiny. God made you in his own image. God didn't make you in the image of some you know what? No, interesting about the text, that it does not say what it suggests, that God didn't even make you, watch this, God did not even make you, watch this, in the image of the angel. And y'all know he was cool with the angels. Yes. Amen. He didn't make you an image of the angel. He made you an image of himself. Isn't that something? To know that God thought so much of you that he made you in his own image. Amen. Aren't you glad? Amen. God made us in his own image, that we can control every living thing, every spirit. That's why, Marsha, and I know sometimes, I mean, I think I'm the parent from hell, but because I understand that God gave me dominion over my children. Why is your children running you? Amen. Amen. You're the parent. You got dominion over them crazy things. I ain't gonna put up with it. It's either my way or the highway. Amen. Do you hear me? My way or the highway. And that's how you ought to be. In your own households. You got dominion. Am I talking to anybody who understands that you have the power and dominion and the authority to do whatever you want to do and be whatever you want to be? Why? Because God gave you authority. Why don't you touch your neighbor and say, neighbor, I have authority. Come on, touch your neighbor and say, I have authority. I have authority over that thing that bothers me. I have authority to stop doing that thing that I don't want to do. Come on, touch your neighbor and say, it will no longer control me. Come on, come on, it's deliverance in here. It will no longer control. Listen, some of you have given diabetes authority over you. Some of you have given cancer authority over. Don't you know that you can speak to that stuff, that you have the authority? You have the authority to do and be whatever you want to be. Young people, you have the authority. Sequoia, you have the authority to do whatever you want. No one can stop you. To Shayla, you can be whatever you want to be. Do you hear me? Now, you don't have the authority to go wherever you want to go. She ain't smiling yet. But you don't have that authority. Because as a parent has the authority, our assignment is to look out for you. Amen. Amen lights. Amen, amen walls. Amen. Amen. But you got the power to be whatever you want to be. Amen. Because the poor parent that would let you make a mistake. When we know better. Yes. And a pretty poor pastor that who ain't gonna deal with it from the pulpit. Amen. 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 You have authority. Authority to look at your shortcomings. Amen. And to consider your strengths. And our job is to advise you. Why? Because we have authority. God has given us dominion. To do and be and go whatever we want to go. And be whatever we want to be. We have authority. Come on, say, I have dominion. Come on, I have dominion. Come on, I have the, come on to Shayla, let's see that your mouth. I have dominion. I have dominion. Come on. Come on, I don't care what that thing is. I got dominion, baby. Come on. I got dominion, baby. I don't care what that thing is. And why don't you do this? Why don't you start declaring this week, I'm going to take control. Come on, this week, I'm going to take control. I want to, Deshante, are you talking? Say, this week, I'm going to take control over that thing that defeats me. Oh, I wish that, come on. I'm going to take control over that thing that's controlling me. Why am I going to do that? Because I have dominion. Come on, I have dominion. Listen. You also have dominion to chart new direction of your life. And you don't have to stay in a place where you don't want to be. You don't have to stay in a place where you don't want to be. I'm talking about spiritually. You have, because you have dominion over your life, you have the authority and the ability to change and shift